What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Mar Food Tales. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you are not subscribed, make sure you guys smash that red button down below. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and have on your post notifications and join the Mar Food Tales family. Let's get right into this video, guys. All right, guys, so very quickly, today I woke up and I was like, you know what? I want to do a seafood boil, but seafood boils can be expensive. So today my goal is to go to 3 different grocery stores and try to get the cheapest seafood boil that I can. I'm going to show you guys a quick and easy recipe that's going to bring your seafood boil to the next level, but also try to make it budget friendly and affordable. So let's get right into this, guys. Stay tuned. Alright, guys, so everything here came up to 37 Canadian dollars. If you convert that to US, it's about $29. All of this for $29, guys, US, or 37 Canadian. We have over a pound of shrimp. We have 2 lobster tails. We have 5 whole red potatoes. We have a whole pound of butter. We have 6 sausages, and then we have 4 corn on the cob that's been cut. We have our boiling water almost ready. We're gonna season it up, and I'm gonna show you exactly how to put all this together. Stay tuned. All right, guys, so for the water, we're just gonna put some salt in there. Anything that we have in our kitchen. We have some smoked paprika. We're gonna hit it with some garlic powder, Old Bay seasoning, all-purpose seasoning, and then some regular paprika, guys. You don't need to go out and buy some seafood boil pre-made pack to make your water flavorful. You can just use what you have in your house, and this is exactly what I'm doing. We're gonna let that boil up, and then we're gonna get our potatoes to put right into that when it's officially boiled up. Stay tuned, guys. All right, guys, so our water is all boiled up. We're gonna add in our red potatoes. I'm gonna cook this for about 20 minutes. After 15 minutes, and bam, with the magic of editing, 15 minutes has passed by. Then we're gonna add in our corn. We're gonna add in our sausage, our lobster tail, and our shrimp. One thing I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna leave in the corn probably the longest and take out the rest after about between 5 to 7 minutes. It doesn't take that long. And as you can see, I'm already taking everything out. So at this point, it's been about 5 to 7 minutes. So I'm taking out my shrimp, my lobster, and my sausages. I do not want my lobster and my shrimp to overcook. My corn will come out last because I don't mind it being in there a little bit longer. Now that we have that completed, we're gonna make our garlic butter sauce. All right, guys, spicy garlic butter sauce. We're gonna keep it easy and simple and use what we have inside of our house. So we have a full head of garlic. We have some seasoning. So we have paprika, smoked paprika, cayenne pepper, Old Bay, Cajun seasoning, and brown sugar. We have a pound of butter in the back. I'm using salted, but you can also use unsalted. So we're actually gonna put our butter in the pot. Very quick note is that you can also just do garlic and butter. You don't need to add spices, but if you do have the spices, definitely add it in there. So we're gonna let the butter and the garlic marinate. Yes, we're not marinating, we're gonna let it marinate just for a little quick second. And then after that, we're gonna put in our spices. We're gonna mix everything up together, let that kind of simmer for about 2 to 3 minutes, and then we're good to go, guys. We're gonna get everything all plated. We're gonna add our nice spicy butter sauce. So as you can see, our seafood is officially done. We're gonna add some butter sauce all over. I'm only gonna do probably a light coating because the rest of the butter we're gonna put into a bowl, and then we gotta dip into that bowl, guys. I'm the type of person where I need to be dipping my food constantly inside of a bowl, so that's what we're going to be doing. So as you can see, I'm just mixing around for a bit, get everything all, married together, make sure everything is lightly coated, because as I said, we're going to be dipping it into a big bowl of this butter sauce. So everything's officially done now. All I'm going to do is add a little bit of parsley for some, some style points, and it looks much better. So stay tuned, guys. The mukbang is coming up. Don't miss it. All right, guys, so we're all done. This is our seafood boil. I showed you guys how I made it. As I said before, it was 37 Canadian dollars for all of this, or 29 USD. The whole point of this video was to try to do a seafood boil, but on a budget, something that's affordable. I'm gonna do a quick little mukbang for you guys. It's not gonna be a long one. So I just showed you the recipe, and we're gonna get right into this, guys. We got a mountain of food. I'm gonna break this all back. Taking all of this off, guys. We got our butter sauce. We're gonna dip it in our butter sauce, guys. That's very good. We got our sauces on that, guys. The sauce is really good, guys. Oh, man. We got a shrimp. It's not gonna be a lot of talking today, guys, because this is really good. Show you guys that right quick. Oh, man. Let's look at that dripping. Look at our egg also. And that. That tastes good, guys. Almost forgot to say, you know, we always say big bites only. Just look at that. We got that nice garlic all over that. That's spicy. I'm gonna break this whole thing off because we're trying to get all of that lobster tail. Let's swirl it around in our sauce. Got our corn on deck. Don't gotta pay a bunch of money just to make a nice seafood boil. You have over a pound of shrimp, 2 lobster tails, whole egg, corn. Now this is what you call good eating, guys. Oh man. Oh, double smoked sausage. Can't go wrong with that. Let's get some of this potato, guys. Always gotta dip it in the sauce, guys. Got some more of that shrimp. All of this for under 40, guys. It may take a little bit of work going to different grocery stores or going online to see which one has the best deal. That's what I did. Because everyone knows when you be going to these shrimp places, well, especially in Canada, they're expensive. They're not cheap. And like, they only offer like, for example, if you go to Captain Boyle's, you get a pound of shrimp, 2 sides, so 16 plus tax. You get a pound of shrimp, but you only get like 1 piece of corn and like 1 piece of potato. So it doesn't make sense to do that. Swirl it all around. Oh, man, double smoked sausages. You know, a lot of people think seafood boils are so extravagant. They put all the seasoning. You really don't. You can also do this with just butter and garlic. You don't have to add all the stuff in there, but adding the stuff in there makes it so much better though. Always gotta dip it in the sauce. Open up for this big bite. This isn't going to be one of my regular mukbangs where I'm eating for a longer time because I did a recipe today, but there's no way I could have just done the recipe and not showed you guys how good this is, at least on camera. So we got that sausage again, dip it in that sauce. This corn, awesome. I dip that in there. This is something you definitely don't want to eat all the time, but when you do eat it, ooh, it's good, man. I know some people be eating the shells, but I mean, to each their own. I'm not really the biggest fan of eating shrimp that have the shells on it. I will usually just quickly rip it off, and then we are good to go. All right, guys, right into the sauce. Simple ingredients, guys. All the stuff that I use is stuff that I just had inside my house. You don't gotta go out and buy a bunch of like seafood boil pre-seasoned packages to put in the water. You just make your own, guys. It's honestly not that hard. You just make your own, guys. That's what I'm showing you, this quick and easy recipe. Everything I had here was pretty much already inside of my house. Only thing I had to pick up was the stuff that I showed you at the beginning of the video. All right, guys, let's get right into this. I'm gonna finish this off with a little bit of sausage there. Oh man! All right, guys, ready for this? I'm gonna check out this before we leave. Alright guys, so thank you guys so much for watching my easy, affordable seafood boil. This is a seafood boil on a budget. I didn't use a bunch of ingredients, I just used ingredients that I had in my house. And it's very, very, very good, guys. Do not sleep on this recipe. Make sure you guys are subscribed, have any post notifications so you don't miss any of my videos. Got a lot of bangers coming, so make sure you guys join the Marv family. And guys, you already know how it goes. If you're Marv, stay tuned for the next episode. Marv, gang!